It's like, well, if going out on a date with a guy makes me a slut, then that's just what I'm going to be.
I don't think going out on a date makes you a slut, but having sex with different men makes you a slut.
Well, what does it make you if you have sex with different women?
A slut maker.
Jesse Lee Peterson. He is the biggest troll on the internet to me. If you guys know of any other people who are bigger trolls than Jesse Lee Peterson, please share that with me in the comments right after you like, share, and subscribe. But I agree with what he's saying. Men can be slut makers, and women, if you're having multiple sexual partners, then you're a slut. People are going to say, oh, why are you judging? Well, we have to judge just to walk across the street. We have to judge to make sure that there are no cars coming. We have to judge what we're going to put on in the morning. So stop with the judging stuff, okay? Please. Anyway, when it comes to Jesse Lee Peterson and what he said about the slut and slut maker, I don't understand why women can't grasp that men and women are different for a reason. We complement each other. If, we're both in the right state of mind and we're not traumatized in some kind of way. And I think that has a lot to do with why women are very promiscuous, usually, because it's not in our nature to want to have a ton of sexual partners. And I think it stems from, one, the father being absent from the home and not getting that validation that is necessary at an early age from a male, because that masculinity at a young age is important, and I've said this before. The other thing is maybe something happened and, abuse possibly, and that can either cause a person to be either overly sexual or they don't like sex at all. So those are some of the reasons why. But let me explain why men and women, or why this difference matters for women. So women think that when they're at a younger age, of course you're getting a lot of attention. There's a lot of attraction because you're vibrant. You are in your best years when it comes to fertility. So there's a certain light that shines through you that you're probably not aware of. And that light, men are attracted to. And the more you start to exchange energy with men, it starts to imprint on your DNA. It starts to imprint on you. And then you start to become those men that you're sleeping with. Now just stay with me now, okay? I know that it sounds a little crazy, but I'm gonna get to my point. Now, women are receivers and men are givers. That's usually how things play out, right? I mean, when you're having sex, women receive, men give. So they're giving us this energy and we're harnessing that energy. And then it speaks through you when you interact with people. So men can tell. Ladies, if you didn't know this, men can tell if a woman is overly promiscuous. And it's because it's very obvious. One, in the bedroom. If she's doing something strange, for a little bit of change, and she's very good at it, then it's obvious she's been doing this quite a bit. The other thing is, it shows in your aggression. I'm not going to say masculinity because I said that I'm going to stop using masculine as a word to describe women. It's aggression. And there's something off, usually, that men can see. Your light is not shining as bright and it begins to dim. So the next time that you're looking online or you're just around people, just pay attention to the mannerisms of a woman who is not promiscuous, or at least as much so, and pay attention to one that is just out there. And you can see the attitude difference, you can see the class, you can see the grace, and you can see the confidence difference. And I think Women don't understand that until they get older, unfortunately. And some of them never understand it. So that's why you have some older women telling younger women to have fun and have experiences and do you, girl. But these same women are single. So that's like going to somebody that's 300 pounds for weight loss advice. I mean, it just does not make sense at all. So I want to hear what you guys think about this one. Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to put the troll in there if you find one. And then like, share, and subscribe. Thanks.